right. Good morning, everybody. It's 8 a.m. game here at Chaska Community Park. We have the Warriors versus CW Edge. Grace Harem on the mound. Ava Anderson behind the plate. Throws the first pitch. Batter swings. Base hit. Didn't take long for the Warriors to come out here swinging. Up now is number 49 for the Warriors. Runner on first, nobody out here. Takes ball one. Another base hit out to right field. Ooh, gets by the right fielder. Ball rolls close to the fence. Got a run coming around. Not a good start here for the Edge. She's in there with a triple. So, after the first two batters, Edge are already down 1-0. Courtesy runner coming in here. So now, courtesy runner in for pitcher or catcher. I don't know who it is for the Warriors. But they're coming out hot here, swinging at the first couple pitches. Turns the square. Ava fakes a throw down to third. 1-0 now the count here. Another pullback of the bunt attempt. Grace is down 2-0 here. Batter turns the bunt, bunts it foul to the backstop. Two and one now the count. Another foul ball bunt. 2-2 count. Grace comes back, evens it up. Got a runner on third. Nobody out here. Full count. Grace gets the strikeout for the first out of the inning. That helps out a lot. Now number 2 for the Warriors. Gets strike one. Swinging. Pretty quiet out here this morning. Players still probably trying to wake up. Gets strike 2. Grace is heading the count 0-2 now. And Grace gets the batter on the strike 3 call looking. 2 outs here. Runner still on third base. Ed's trying to get out of this inning with only giving up 1. Misses outside for ball 1. Lines a shot past Nolita at second. scores the second run of the inning. Runner going over to second. Stands up easy. Ball hit kind of in the gap there. Edge now down 2-0. Outfield grass, probably still a little wet. Grace gets a new ball and gets her call, and here she goes. Ball hit to the third baseman, a foul. Nice morning for a game here. Ball in the dirt, off the plate. Moves the runner over to third on the wild pitch. Another foul ball hit down the third base side. She hit that one pretty good. Got down there pretty quick. 1-2 now the count here. And Grace gets her with the off-speed pitch for the third strikeout of the inning. So after half an inning, Warriors are up 2-0. Half of the first inning. We have leadoff batter Grace Harem up to the plate. The Warriors send out a left-hander throwing today for them. So, a pair of left-handers battling here. Grace swings at the first pitch, strike. 0-1 now the count. Grace fouls one off the backstop here. 0-2 now the count to Grace. Grace takes ball one in the dirt. 0-2 pitch. Pitcher's not going to give the batter something good to hit. So now here we are, 1-2 the count. Nobody out yet. Grace is the leadoff. Two and two the count. Ball high. Grace flares one. Out of play, down the third base side. Looked like that ball might have went in the weeds. Might have a tough time finding him. Grace hits one bright back up the middle, just to the left of second base. They get the ball in. So with nobody out, leadoff batter on base. Nolita Carroll steps to the plate. Pitcher needs a new ball after that. After it gets out in that outfield. Grass is still a little wet here. Got a cool morning for the end of July here. Ball in the dirt. Catcher throws down to first. So 1-0 now the count. Melita turns the square. Pulls it back, 2-0 the count. Grace over there flashing a little bit of that Fall Creek quickness. Nolita takes the first strike. 2-1 now the count here. And 3-1 I guess it was. Ball forward to Nolita. Excuse me. Now runners on first and second. Nobody out. Maya Kring steps to the plate. Maya had a nice rip yesterday. Like to see that again. Takes ball one. Maya, Auburndale native. Home of the great Mark Tauscher. Green Bay Packer. Three 3-0 now the count to Maya. Pitcher's having a little trouble finding the plate here. Takes ball four. Base is now loaded for McKenna Bauer as she steps to the plate. Chippewa Falls native. Home of Lion Kugel's Brewery. Do like them summer shandies that they have. And it looks like the Warriors are going to make a pitching change here. Didn't take long, but making a change. For the Warriors. Kenna Bauer steps to the plate. Takes ball one. First pitch. Edge do have the bases loaded with nobody out here. Nice base hit would score at least 2 runs. Ball 2 in the dirt. 2-0. Kenna takes strike 1, 2-1. Now the count. Ball off the plate. Grace coming in to score easily. 3-1, now the count. Runners move second and third. Score now 2-1. You'd think with Maya over there at second, a base hit would clear. But McKenna flares one over to right field. Short right field. Second baseman makes the catch for the first out. Now stepping to the plate, number 18, Caitlin Sternweiss. Was told to mention Sternweiss Concrete out of Marshfield. Caitlin takes strike one, 1-1 now the count. Edge really need to get a base hit here. Foul ball. 1-2 the count. Caitlin takes ball high. Caitlin turns on it, down the third baseline. So we got a 2-2 count here. Caitlin, 1 out. Edge still have runners on second and third. At Chaska Community Park here, looks like they got about 6 fields. Game's currently playing on all of them. Sure they'll be busy all day here. Caitlin takes ball 3, full count. Another foul ball. Caitlin staying alive here. Nice at bat. Full count. Another foul ball down the third base side. Third baseman makes the play, stops it anyways. Caitlin's still up there battling away. Caitlin hits one to third. Melita takes off and she's thrown out at the plate. Second out of the inning. Now up number 13, Ava Anderson. Ava looking to get going here this morning. Takes ball 1 in the dirt. Takes strike 1. Throw down to third. Runner safe. Caitlin moves over to second base. Base hit here would score a couple. Got good speed out on the base paths right now. And Ava herself can really move on the bases. Ava slaps one over down into left field, scores 1. Ava moves over to second on the base hit. So we got 2 outs. Edge tie up the score here, 2-2. Still have runners in scoring position. Runners at second and third. Delaney Varshall stepping to the plate. Courtesy runner coming out for the catcher, Ava, over at second. Melita Carroll takes her place. Delaney takes strike 1, kind of a floater there, and wasn't really a straight pitch, but 1-1 now. count. Ball in the dirt, 2-1. Delaney slaps it over to first for the third out of the inning. So, after one complete, score 2-2. Top of the second inning. Just waiting on the umpire to get out in position here. All right, he's ready to go. Up now, number 8 for the Warriors. Grace Harem still on the mound. Strike one from Grace. Grace pitched a edge winning game yesterday. Ball hit over third base. Haley Hiles picks it up. Throws out the runner over at first base. One out now. Grace misses just low on that pitch. 1-0. Here the count to number 5 from the Warriors. Strike one. 1-1 now the count. Edge have one out here. David knocks it down on the wild pitch. 2-1 now the count. Foul ball back to the backstop. Ava hustles after it. 2-2 now the count. Strike three. Grace gets the strikeout. The second out. After them first couple batters, Grace has really settled in here. Number 4 up to bat for the Warriors. Takes ball one from Grace. Fouls it off to the backstop. One and one now the count. Ballpark is really starting to fill up now. Other teams getting here, starting to warm up. Grace misses outside. 3-2 balls, 1 strike. Got a good scoreboard operator today, so I'm right with what's going on. 3-1 now the count. He flares one over to first base. McKenna Bauer picks it up for the third out of the inning. So after 1.5, Edge 2, Warriors 2. Number 3, Haley Hiles leading off. Haley had a rough day yesterday. He had 1 hit. But she's looking to come back hot here this morning. Had a good breakfast over at from the Hilton. Takes strike 1. 0-1 now the count. Haley lines one right to the shortstop. Took a step, made the catch. 1 out. Up now, number 55, Bethany Lewis. Takes strike 1. Bethany had a good day at the plate yesterday. Hit one over the fence. Good day for her. Takes strike 2. 0-2 now the count to Bethany. Hits one to the gap there. Shortstop bobbled it. Got the throw there. Very close play over at first, but Bethany beats it out. So 1 out. Edge now have a runner on first base. Emma Roper up to bat. Stratford native, home of the Tigers. Looks like Emma's got the whole family here today rooting her on. Ball in the dirt. Emma gets out of the way. Emma hits a long drive out to left field. One hops to the fence. Bethany's on her horse, getting going. Gets over. Bethany scores. Emma hits a triple. Stand up. Hit that ball hard all the way out to left field. Nice play. Edge now take the lead 3-2. Big hit by Emma Roper. Big hit. Now leadoff batter Grace Harem steps to the plate. Ball up in the zone. 1-0 the count. Grace pops one up to the first baseman. 2 outs here for the Edge. Lita Carroll now steps to the plate. Runner still at third for the Edge. Takes strike 1. Like to get this run in here. Takes ball 1. 1-1 now to count here from Alita. 2 outs. Edge do got that runner over at third. Ball in the dirt. 2-1 now to count. Ball up, lead it now, 3-1 now to count. Takes ball 4. Nolita gets the call to move run over. Nope, she didn't take it. I thought she would have probably taken second base right off the bat there. But give a chance to Maya to take a swing here. 2 outs in the inning. Nolita takes off. Maya takes strike 1. Now 2 runners in scoring position here for the Edge. bottom half of the second inning. Takes ball one. 1-1 now the count. Maya hits one deep left field. Ball just to the bottom of the fence. Maya's cruising, going to get all the way over to third. Well hit ball. She hit that one. Field here looks like we got 220 to the corner. She hit it all of that. It bounced right off the bottom of the fence. Hell of a shot. Any other field they would normally play on, that'd be a home run ball. But Edge don't take the lead, 5-2. Kenna Bauer stepping to the plate. Takes ball one. Ball in the dirt. Catcher makes the stop. 2-0 now the count. The count to McKenna. If it were me, I'd probably give McKenna the green light here. Like to get that run in. But she's taken. Takes ball, strike one. 3-1 now the count. Takes strike two. Full count. Pitcher working back here. Takes ball four. All right, pitcher's on the mound. Caitlin Sternway steps up, squares the bunt. McKenna moves over, pulls the ball back. Ball one. Takes ball two. 2-0 the count to Caitlin. Caitlin hits a shot out to left field. Gets by the left fielder. Caitlin with good wheels is going to get all the way over to third base. It's not often you see like 3 triples kind of back to back here. But Edge starting to hit the ball a little bit. And the Warriors are going to call time. Looks like they're bringing out another pitcher. New pitchers ready to go for the Warriors. Takes ball one. Takes strike one here. 1-1. Ava thought about it. Flinched a little bit at that pitch. Ava slaps one out to left field. Scores the run. Caitlin comes in. Ava rounds first base, stays there for the base hit. 2 out here for the Edge. Kenna Bauer taking Ava's spot. Courtesy runner at first base. Delaney, Varsho now batting. Takes ball 1. Strike 1, 1-1. The count here to Delaney.
Are you with this team? Where are you from? We were trying to figure out.
Central Wisconsin.
And that's the name of the city? Like what area?
Great. 2-2 now the count. Kenna Bauer shows off her wheels. Ball outside, 3-2 now the count. Delaney fouls one off to the backstop. Full count for Delaney. Oh, foul ball. Back to the backstop. Delaney hanging in there. Takes ball 4. So now runners at first and second. Edge have 2 outs. Number 3, Haley Hiles comes to bat. Takes strike 1. 0-1 now the count. Haley hits one to the gap. Nice hit there. Scores 1 run. Delaney comes around, scoring the second run. Haley's into second base with a stand-up double. I guess we'll have to get her a t-shirt. We made a deal. If she got a hit, we have to get her a t-shirt. So after the nice hit, Haley's standing on second base. Score now 10-2 Edge. Bethany the Bambino Lewis now stepping up the plate. It's a foul ball. A diving catch made by the first baseman. Heck of a play. Gets the 3rd out of the inning. So after that big inning by the Edge, after 2 complete, we're looking at 10-2 Edge. Now have number 99 batting. Grace Harem still pitching here for the Edge, number 4. Grace gets strike one. Strike two. Foul ball, out of play. 0-2 count here, nobody out. Nobody on base. Ball high. 1-2, now the count. Another foul ball. Ava makes the catch off the fence. Ooh, ball misses just inside. Nice pitch there. Can't believe she let that one go. 2-2 now the count. Another foul ball. And Grace throws one off the batter's knob. She takes her base. So nobody out, runner on first base. Number 18 steps to the plate. Strike one from Grace. Gets the batter swinging on the first pitch. Ball hit the lead over at second. Flips her over to first. Flips it to Krings at second. Gets the 4-6-3 double play. That was a beautiful play. If you get the chance, go back and look at that. Nolita glove flipped it over to Maya at second. Perfect timing. Wonderful play. 2 outs. Grace gets strike one. Ball hit over to Maya. Krings at short. Picks it up. Throws her out at first base. So after 2.5, Edge lead 10-2. Very good. All right, bottom of the third inning, we're back. Emma Roper steps to the plate. Emma had a nice shot last at bat, left field. Kind of got that big inning started, she did. She pops this one up. Center fielder. Tracks her down, makes the catch for the first out.
Let's go, Grizz.
1 out here for the Edge. Pitcher throws an off-speed pitch. Ball 1. Leadoff batter Grace Harem was not fooled by it. Takes ball 2 up in the zone. 2-0 now the count. Grace slaps one foul. Two and one now the count. Strike 2. Grace a little anxious to swing at that one. Out in front on that one a little bit. 2 and 2 now the count. Grace staying alive here. Pitcher's on the rubber, gets her sign. Comes together, and release it. Full count. 3 and 2 now the count. Ball 4. Grace takes ball 4. Leadoff batter is on.
Go lead up.
Takes ball 1. Kind of looked like she wanted a bunt there, but pulled it back. Takes strike 1. Melita is moving her hands up on the bat. Looks like she wants to lay one down here, but 1-1 now the count. Melita slaps one into right field. Right fielder gets the ball in quick, but Melita was fast enough to get down there. So with 1 out, the Edge now have runners on first and second. Maya hit one to the fence last at bat. 0-1 now the count, Maya. Maya takes ball 1. Up in the zone. Catcher did bobble it, but runners stay put. Ball. 2-1 now the count. Edge are getting some pretty generous leads out there on the base paths. Maya gets hit in the elbow. So with 1 out, McKenna Bauer steps to the plate with bases loaded. Well hit ball here, score another couple runs. McKenna's definitely due. McKenna fouls off first pitch. Kind of hits one right back off to the pitcher.
Safe.
Hits the pitcher pretty hard. I hope she's all right. Then the ball skated right over to first base, but she wasn't able to corral it in time to get the out. So scores 1 run. Edge still have bases loaded. While the coach from the Warriors here is going to check on her pitcher. Took a hard shot off the lower leg there. Might not hurt now, but it's definitely going to leave a bruise. That was a rocket she took. Just going to take a warm-up pitch here just to make sure everything feels okay. All right, she's going to tough it out. She's ready to go. Again, that was a hard shot.
Go, Caleb.
Now up for the edge, number 18, Caitlin Sternweiss. Caitlin pops one up in the infield. 2 outs now after the catch by the second baseman. Now up number 13, Ava Anderson, bases loaded. Takes strike 1. Ava hits one between short, third. Scores a couple runs. Ava moves over to third base, or second base, excuse me. Kenna's in at third. Well, with 2 outs, Delaney Varsho now stepping to the plate. 13-2, current score here. Delaney takes ball 1. Really thought about swinging at that one. I think she liked it. Sometimes them higher pitches are tough to lay off. Delaney foul tips it back to the catcher. 1-1 now the count. Runners on second and third here for the Edge. Love to get these other 2 runs in. Strike 2, 1-2 now the count. Delaney was kind of looking at where that ball was going to go instead of watching it off the bat. Takes ball 2 in the dirt, 2-2. Delaney pops one up, foul. Two and two, the count to Delaney.
Go, D, win it.
Here we go, Delaney. Battle, battle. Good hole.
Delaney takes ball 3, full count. Good eye up there. Another foul ball here. Delaney watches strike 3 for the third out of the inning. So after 3 complete, Edge up 13-2. Right, top of the fourth inning. We're back. Number 49 stepping up to the plate here for the Warriors. The Edge have brought in a new pitcher, Caitlin Sternweiss. Caitlin fires first pitch, ball one. Caitlin does throw a little harder than Grace. How to keep these batters out of rhythm here. That's the word I'm looking for. 1-1 now the count. Takes ball two, 2-1. Ava asked for a base umpire. Batter went around. He says no. 2-1 now the count. Caitlin fires strike two. 2-2 the count. Caitlin throwing the ball hard this morning. Ooh, base hit. Out to right field. Emma Roper picks it up. Gets it into second. Looks like the Warriors are going to bring in a courtesy runner. That was a nice hit. Same part of the lineup that kind of got a few hits off Grace. Turns the foul. Bounces it off the backstop. Nice play there by the Edge. Had Nolita cover first and on the fake bunt. Ava fires the ball down there in time, but Nolita just could not hang on to it. Caitlin gets the strikeout for the first out. Number 2 now batting for the Warriors. Ball one. Caitlin gets strike one. It's like a rise ball there. Nice pitch. 1-1 now the count. Strike two. Caitlin wants to bring it. Boy, she can really hum. 1-2 the count here. 1 out. Runner on first base. Strike three. Caitlin gets her on the rise ball. 2 outs now for the Edge. Ball one here to number 27 for the Warriors. Ball two. 2-0. Call the count. Pop up. Ava races over. In foul territory, makes the catch. Third out of the inning, gets the Edge out. So after 3.5, score 13-2.